It is going great. As you can tell, it's a little noisy in here. I'm in the swine and sheep barn here at the fair. I think these guys are trying to steal my job back here. Quite interesting little fellows. We have Shelby and Wilbur, but actually I'm joined here with Austin Fox from the Knowlton 4-H Club. Business leaders are thrilled with the idea of a bus line coming to drop off customers right at their front doors. And hey, customers are excited too, but the problem is no one wants to pay for it. In July, you could see about 2 more feet of the shoreline now. In August, we got some record rainfall here in the state. Nearing September now, DNR officials say that the water levels are close to normal. On the news now, and then what they enjoyed to eat, and it was just so precious. And these kids were amazing dancers.
They were.
Really, really good.
I don't think I saw one kid mess up, and they did 2 long dances.
They were really cute. Well, the time is now 5:47. The FDA is pushing bottled water companies to make consumers aware of what's in the water. We'll explain the changes that may be coming. Joined this morning by Stratford School District Superintendent Scott Winch to tell us about the impact to taxpayers and also the impact to the students. So thank you so much. The report Monday that Michael Jackson's death has been ruled a homicide tightens the focus on his doctor. He admits giving the star multiple injections of the sedatives in the hours before he died. Now, most legal experts say it's only a matter of time before Dr. Conrad Murray is charged. Newly released documents reveal what he did in the last hours of Jackson's life. He says Jackson couldn't sleep, so he injected him with multiple drugs, then left the room to use the restroom. But cell phone records show Murray made several lengthy phone calls during this period, a time when he claimed to be performing CPR on Jackson. Murray has denied any wrongdoing. The ranking member of the House Budget Committee, Representative Paul Ryan, has spent several days talking with his constituents about health care reform. The congressman opened the meetings encouraging residents to respect each other and refrain from interruptions. Ryan has been a critic of the Democrats' health care reform proposals. He's pushing his own reform bill called the Patient's Choice Act. He says it will improve the marketplace for the existing private insurance system. Wisconsin Congressman Steve Kagan was among supporters last night at a health care rally in Green Bay. Although there were some protesters outside, the rally at UW Green Bay was filled with people who are in favor of President Obama's plan to overhaul health care. Kagan thinks there should be a public option of some kind in order to foster competition and keep costs down. He also says that the meetings, which are taking place all over the country, are vital to reach a consensus on what to do. He firmly believes that a bipartisan deal can be reached in Washington.
Keep her straight, there you go.
For many of these kids, this is their first shot at riding a big kid's bike. And for 17-year-old Colin, it's been a long time coming.
Bike?
A bike with 2 wheels. A simple sense of independence, and aha, this is what it feels like moment.
When they get up onto 2 wheels, it's just a light in their eye and a wind in their face, and it's just that aha moment that they find, and it's just amazing. I get just as much out of it as the participants do.
The National Lose the Training Wheels program is a 5-day class where kids with disabilities use specially adapted bikes.
The back wheel is replaced by a roller mechanism that's pretty heavy.
As they gain their balance, the back wheel gets a little smaller, allowing a gradual transition to 2 tires over the course of a week.
First day is kind of hesitant. They come in not knowing what to expect, but from day 1 even to day 2, it's already a success for them.
Feet down. Nice work, Colin.
Colin's mom still can't believe it.
When I saw him taking off across the gym floor, I just couldn't believe it. They did it. I mean, I wasn't sure they would be able to do it, and here they did it. He did it. They helped him do it, and it's just a wonderful feeling for a parent to know that he can join us with our bike rides and be able to get around town a little bit. It's just great.
What started off as a gym full of somewhat timid kids, a week later has turned into a track full of proud parents and new bike riders.
Kickstand.
I am just so excited for him that he could do it.
Yeah.
It's just been great fun.
With the coverage you can count on, Jeannie, Prescott, Newsline 9, Wausau.
I'm not really afraid of trying new things.
This is just one of the WAOW camps, Camp Sturtevant, nestled along the Eau Claire River. They have hiking trails, woods, open play fields, and wildlife, far from the hustle and bustle of typical daily life.
Technology is becoming a bigger and bigger influence in kids' lives. Families are becoming busier and busier, and so this allows them a chance to kind of get back to just the basic tenets of just being outside and being a kid.
Everything from high roping to horseback riding. It's not just the great camps the Y provides, it's their mission to make sure every kid has a chance to go to camp and be a part of Y activities. The funding for this comes from the Invest in Youth campaign.
Invest in Youth Scholarship Program is our campaign to raise money to send children from lower income families to all of our programming, including camp, branch camp and day camp, start event leadership camp, Nicolay, all of our camp programming.
The goal, to provide every kid with enriching experiences.
We are able to provide experiences for kids and families that wouldn't be able to come to camp. The look on their faces, the appreciation that the parents share with us for the week or 2 weeks that they're with us, makes it all worthwhile.
Last year alone, the Y provided around 1,600 area kids with scholarships to attend all different Y activities, including summer camps. The money comes from community donations, and you can see it in action every day as hundreds of kids in the area gather to learn new skills, build lasting friendships, and when they go home, the parents have the peace of mind knowing their kids have the same opportunities and are having a lot of fun along the way.
I like coming to camp because they have a bunch of challenges to do here, and you get to spend time with friends.
They leave clean in the morning and they come home dirty, smelling like mosquito repellent, and with a big smile on their face because it's been such a good day.
With the coverage you can count on, Jeannie, Prescott, Newsline 9, Weston.